guys, how's it going? Welcome to episode number, I don't know at the minute because I recorded 2 episodes and found out that OBS decided to shut itself down and I've got no footage of it. So since last episode, I believe was the Shackle game where we played, I was hoping to come back for the Bayern Munich game and then the Freiburg game for the end of the season. As you can see, it's sort of been a bit of a mixed run. We beat Hamburg 2-0 from goals from Sanchez and Brandt. Very good game. We then went to Wolfsburg to play them in the semi-cup final, German Cup semi-final, and beat them 4-0. Very good game. Lukaku did really well, so did Dembele. We then played Bremen and beat them 4-1. We're sort of putting up a couple of good results here. We then went to Bayern Munich and we got absolutely slaughtered. Lewandowski just ran riot, couldn't do anything to stop him, and we paid the ultimate price. We then went to Stuttgart and drew 2-2 with them. Lukaku and Roos got the goals there. We then went and lost 4-1 to Hoffenheim, and that sort of pretty much got rid of our title chances for this season. And it came sort of down to the last game of the season. We beat Freiburg 2-1. It put us top of the table, equal on points with Bayern Munich. And if I just show you the table, if I can click on the right button, yeah, we're equal on points on 36, but they had a game in hand. They played in the evening, and they beat, I don't know who it was they beat, but they beat someone. Senior schedule. Who did they beat? Rebel Leipzig? That can't be right. They won or they drew or they did whatever to take the league title. So for a first season, I think it's been pretty good. We did really well in the league. It was a bit topsy-turvy towards the end. Hopefully that can improve next season. German Cups. We're in the final, which is going to be the live com of today against Bayern Munich, which hopefully can put a better performance in than the 4-1 loss we just suffered. Champions League, we went out in the group, which was a shame, and it's Liverpool Arsenal in the final. I haven't seen an English final in a very long time, but yeah, I think pretty sure we went out in the group. I think Group H. Yeah, we went out bottom of the group on 7 points to Arsenal, who was in our group, Roma and Lyon, which was a shame. We could have got to the Europa League if we could have got some points on the last day. We losses to Arsenal and Lyon, and Roma weren't that good. Let's actually have a look at the Europa League season final of that with Napoli and AC Milan. So where did Lyon go out? They beat Victoria Pilsen 3-2 on aggregate, so they went to the second round, and they went out to Napoli, who are in the final. So wouldn't have got. We probably would have gotten those draws as well. So in this episode, we're going to be playing the Bayern Munich game. I actually just noticed we're not even at the game, so I'll set the team up now, more or less to what I want. These will be fitter when we get there, but generally that's the team we're going to be going with, which is our strongest team. So I'll cut this bit out to the game. If anything else happens in between, I'll let you know. Right, we're back. The day before, or on the day, in the morning of it though, just having a look at the other results. AC Milan have won the Europa League. They're just he wants a new contract. He's going to be going soon anyway. Is there anything else going on? No. No. We're ready for German spectacle. We want seek winning change, which is about team finish runner-up more times than they've won it. Okay, that'd be that. Lewandowski is going to be the issue, which is about right. That's youth players being released, so that's alright. So we'll just go into this game. Yeah, let's just see what these two are. Yeah, okay. They're playing a narrow 4-4, narrow diamond, sorry. So that's going to be team. I'll put the experience Socrates in, Laporte, Digne, Sanchez, Kante, Dembele, Tielemans, Roos, Lukaku. Yeah, that's going to be the strongest team I can put out in this game, so that's what I'm going to go for. Bayern Munich are 5-4 favourites. We're 3-1. In terms of us to them, we've got our highest goal scorer. So hopefully we'll be able to do something good. They're playing Neuer, Lahm, Boateng, Hummels, Alaba, Vidal, Thiago, Javi Martinez, Groats, Lewandowski and Muller. We've got Horn, Digne, Laporte, Socrates, Paslak, Sanchez, Kante, Roos, Tielemans, Dembele and Lukaku. So let's hope we can get a good result. And so far OBS hasn't decided to crash on me and is still recording, so let's hope this episode is going to be usable, which by the look of it at the minute is, and hopefully we can get a good result out of it. But Lewandowski's come forward in the first 11 minutes and luckily nothing's happened there. This is blank because it's normally got the league table in. Report, no, I don't know, don't really want that. Let's do feedback. Apparently misplacing way too many passes. Attacking has been disappointing. That's just annoying me already, so let's just get rid of it. Action zones. No, we got one of them already. Match stats. Got one of them already. Overview. That'll do. Just as a box to have there. But 24 minutes in and nothing's happened. We've had no highlights. Nothing. And this, by the look of it, it's going to be a very, very slow game. Or going to be a quick game in terms of that we've had nothing sort of happen. But Boateng's tripped Lukaku in the first sort of move of the game. That we're seeing, and he gets off with a warning, and we whip it in. Dembele scores and make it 1-0 on the 31st minute. He's the top goal scorer for us in the competition, and he's done it again. Absolutely lovely goal this from a free kick. No one marking him in the middle of the box. They all just run forward here, and Dembele's just clear in the middle, and Roos gets the assist for the first goal of the game. Let's just hope we can hold out now, and if we can, grab a couple more. Thiago puts in a corner. Sanchez gets it up to Lukaku, but doesn't get there. Roos wins it again, and Vidal's going to come back and claim it and give it all the way back to Neuer. And they're playing it out from the back, quite I can't think of the word I'm looking for. Really can't think of the word anymore. But Lahm puts it in, and we header it clear. Martinez gives it back to Lahm, who's got Muller at the front post, and it's blocked by who's number 4? Is that Laporte? Blocks it for their corner, and oof, they almost get it there, but Kante can get it up towards Lukaku, and Sanchez comes clear, and we're hitting him on the break, but he can't get the ball through to Lukaku. But Boateng just intercepts it, and they're still going to come on with the attack. At the minute, we're looking. Yes, we'll do that. Pass completion wise, they've got better. Let's try and motivate them midfield passionately. A lot more to come from you. A lot more to come from you. Didn't really do a lot in terms of that, but they listened keenly. Whatever the difference that is. But Dembele's got the ball on this first highlight, which is probably going to go to nothing. Sanchez tries to get it up to Roos, but Lahm cuts it out. And can we... Good challenge by Laporte. They've had 61% of possession, and we've only had 38. They're sort of really dominating this game. Passing wise, we're not even at 70%, which is disappointing. When they're at 77. Lucky and finishing passing have been woeful. Yes, I realise that because it told me before. But 65 minutes in and nothing's really happened. So let's make a change actually. We're going to go change the formation slightly. We're going to drop Tillemans back. Switch him and Sanchez around into the box to box. Him as a centre back defend. And hopefully he'll drop back and Sanchez and Tillemans can sort of look after the middle. Lukaku can come off from Bolo as well. So let's try and crowd them out in the middle of the field because they're playing a narrow diamond. I could play would be a lot more helpful. So hopefully crowd out 29-24 who Vidal's number 8. Not got anyone around him, so we can sort of close out Thiago and Martinez. Digne has it, can get it around the corner for Roos, who is there. He gets it all the way over, but Alaba's able to clear it to Lewandowski. 32, is that Kante? Yes, he's doing what I want him to, dropping back into that hole. Paslak, Dembele, Tillemans plays a lovely ball up for Mbolo, who's in behind. Can he get a goal? He can! He makes it 2-0 on the 74th minute. Absolutely lovely goal by Brill Mbolo, and lovely ball up by, was it Tillemans or Sanchez who played that ball? Tillemans, lovely first time ball over the top of the defender. It was that Hummels? Yes, he wasn't there, and Mbolo just squeezed it in at the front post. This is a lot better than the game we had against them last time where they just overrun us. And we're doing really well. And 5 minutes to go. Let's hope they don't score, because if not, it's going to be a very I can't think of the word. Very me and my brain. I just cannot remember stuff or think things through right, because it's just completely buggered. And Berardi hits that past the post as he has more or less a clear goal to shoot at. And that should be it. We've got 30 seconds left and they need 2 goals. We should finish now. If Socrates just claims that, and if we keep hold of the ball, not do anything daft. Kante, Sanchez, lovely one passing. Goes for the pass up to Mbolo again, but it's that one's cut out this time. And there goes the final whistle. And we've won the German Cup final. Absolutely delighted with that. That's put a upbeat mood on to the end of the season after we lost out on the league. But we win the German Cup, which we haven't won for, what's that, 6 years? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years? 5, 6 years. Very happy with that. We get another 2.5 million to add to the bank. My name's on the Dortmund's lips apparently. Spirit Roos is happy. We paid out 1.2 million. Ancelotti disappointed by defeat. And that's about it for this season, where we finish second in the league. We get knocked out in the group stages. They wanted us to reach the first round, so they were a little bit disappointed with that. They wanted us to reach the semi-final of the German Cup, which we won, so they're even happy with that. And the German Super Cup wasn't important, so it wasn't too fussed, and we lost to Bayern Munich anyway. So we'll just have a quick look at the squad, sort of see where I'm likely to change it up a bit. Why are these not going right? I want that one. Right, positionally, this is better. Goalkeeper wise, Timo Horn did pretty well. 47. He played every game of the season pretty much. Average rating for the whole league season is 7.10. He conceded 31 goals in 34 games. 15 clean sheets. What that save tipped. Not that fussed about them, but very good young goalkeeper, 24. Will do a job for us next season. Unhappy with training overall. What's he unhappy about? Feels in training has been assigned is not working. producing any results. I don't think I'd put him on any individual training. I'll take him off it then. Goalkeeper, put him back on that. Hopefully that improves. Santa Lucia, there's a good young keeper I bought at the start of the season for 2.5 million, which, thinking about it now, I probably shouldn't have spent that on him, because I've found a couple of other young goalkeepers who are actually better than him. So I might try and sell him and bring in them instead, or put him in the reserves, let him build up, grow wise, hopefully get to a bit of that potential, and hopefully make some money back on him. But he did okay in the under 21s and that, or the under 19s I think it was, so he didn't do too bad. Then sort of going into the defence, Gonzalo Castro didn't really play, and he played 5 games overall. Didn't do anything. He's 29, valued at 5.75 million. He's going to be going for a coaching role if he decides to stay in the game after he needs to leave for first team football, and I'm pretty sure he's on the transfer list. First team transfer status, transfer listed. Let's do that. Sorry, let's do confirm. He's on the list. Socrates has played quite a few games, 32 so far, did quite well. He's 28, so he's probably going to end up leaving at the end of the season. Got 2 goals in that. Average rating of 7.29 overall, 7.27 in the league, so did quite well. Very happy. He's just getting a bit old. Now this is sort of the time where I'd look to move him on and bring in a young replacement. Ginter played quite a lot more with 38 games. He only got 1 goal though. Height wise they're the same, which is actually why I need to change that back into inches and feet, because I don't know. I say height, that's his weight, you muppet. Height wise they're more or less, Ginter's taller than him, so aerially he'll be a bit better. Like jumping wise is probably about the same. He's a lot more technical than Socrates is. And he got 7.2 in the league and a 7.28 overall for the whole season, so he'll play quite a big part next year. Laporte was my big defensive signing to help bolster the defence. He had 33 games, no goals though. Actually, let's put in insert column. Is it stats? Yeah. Average rating, which is what I want because I didn't put it in for some reason. 7.28, so very happy with him. Very good player. Going to do quite a lot for us next season as well. Svev Bender came in 15 games, started the season, but sort of with the change of formation, he sort of got phased out a little bit. Did well in the games he did play though. He's 28. Might look to move him on. Might bring in someone younger as a sort of rotation. Yurick Rodriguez came in as a defender who I bought in January. Didn't realise he was below the age limit for Germany because I've never managed in Germany before. So he sort of played the reserve games, did really well in those, 7.55. So hopefully next season he can improve. If he's at the right age, he can come into the first team or go out on loan, depending on the age issue. But going to be involved in the team for next year. Victor Treveres, a very good young player, came in, did a few games, 24 overall, 7.23. He played 9 in the league. Yeah, did quite well. Happy with him. Got some games. Hopefully next season get some more. We'll go out on loan. But very happy with him. He came at the start of the year. Lucas Digne came in as well. 43 games, 6 assists. I like that to be closer to double figures, but I'm not going to argue. 7.24. Average rating really good. I brought in Aaron Ochoa as his backup. Didn't realise he was young. He was 16 at the time, so I couldn't play. Hopefully I can sign him because I really want him. He looks like he can be an excellent player. I think his contract wise, he's got 25 million buyout clause, so I might look to activate it because I reckon he could be a very, very good player. Paslak was our first choice right back, and he's done really well, grown in quite a few places throughout the season. Um, 7 average rating, more or less, 6.92 in the league. He's going to get better with age and just improve overall. So he's going to go down well as my starting right back for next year as well. Yuri Sahin sort of played quite a few. He's 28 now. Might look to move him on, bring in someone younger. Tillemans did really well since coming in. He's had 31 games, 6 assists, 4 goals. Hopefully he can improve on those next season. He's going to be more in a deeper position next year in the advanced playmaker role rather than higher up the field. Kante came in as sort of a stopgap. Came in quite cheap, I believe. Was it 10 million, 13 games, 7.6 average rating. Wasn't playing at Chelsea. Was here to do a job for us. Very good round player. Might stay for next season and be more of a backup. I think he's in as a first team player, but I might rotate him around a bit. Usame Dembele had quite a lot of interest in the summer. 17 goals, 9 assists from a right winger. Very, very good season from him. Very, very round player. Strength is off the chart for a winger. Natural fitness, very good. Dribbling, crossing, excellent. Acceleration, good. His balance could be better. Other than that, he's mentally really good. Determination, flair, teamwork, work rate. So he's always up and down that right wing. Technically pretty good, improving like his passing and technique, but not going to complain. Decisions could be a bit better, but I'm very happy with what he's doing. I'm actually going to put that on to balance because I want to see that get up a bit and hopefully improve some more. Roos had a couple of big offers in, and he's done really well as well. He's got 20 goals in 38 with 13 assists as well. Really, really good player, and going to be in the first team for quite a while, at least for the next 2 or 3 seasons. I need to change that because I've changed the system up and put him as the winger. I'll put that. What's his technique at 14? Let's put that on balance as well because he's quite low on that. Sanchez in centre midfield came in this season. How much did I pay for him? 19 million over a few years. A bit of contract negotiation, wasn't contract negotiation, a bit of negotiation in that deal. 6 goals, 8 assists, very good player. 7.78 average rating, now valued at 27 million at 19. Excellent player. Going to be a mainstay in the centre midfield. Sisto only played sort of a handful of games. He's 15 off the bench, sort of plays same sort of amount. You might move him on. He got 6 goals, 5 assists in what he played. That was actually quite good. Julian Brandt was sort of more of a rotation as well. 5 goals, 3 assists. Very good for what he did. At 21, he can be a sort of rotation for a few years to come. And Bolo came in at the start of the year as well. Yes, for 19 million. 9 goals, 5 assists in 24. 7 average rating. Very happy with what he did. Lukaku came in January for 46 million. He got 6 goals, 11 in 11 and 3 assists, 7.5 average rating. Did really well to adapt into our first team. Coming straight in, and with the big deal going out of Aubameyang, joins out into contract. Who are these? I don't remember any of these. And these out. Oh, he's going out. He's going out, and he's going out. He's a player coming in, and he's coming in as well. In 1st of July. I'll show you these guys because they're coming in. He's another Portuguese right back. Very good technically, physically, mentally he's quite good. Technically he can improve, but he can be a good player. He might go out on loan. didn't do a great deal for, who's this, Benfica? How much did I sign him for? Or signing transfer status, 2 million, 8 million apparently. Don't remember offering that much for him. Rene Tocco is a young Argentinian right winger who physically looks quite good. Very good acceleration and pace. Determination is really good. Just needs to improve his teamwork and work rate. Technically, dribbling could be better, but crossing wise, quite good. With a bit of training, he should hopefully be a good right winger for us. I was looking for that one actually. Fee wise, with the sale of Aubameyang, who went to Real Madrid, he got 8 goals in 7, which is really good. But for the 50 million they offered me for him, I couldn't really say no. He got 8 and 11 for us and 2 assists. Got 8 and 12 for them. So depending how he sits in terms of the Real Madrid squad, because I don't actually know what sort of position striker-wise they're in. They've got Marial out on loan, Benzema in the team. I'm assuming he's their starting striker. He got 9 and 6, 9 and 16 or so. Douglas Costa as well. Aubameyang starts on the bench by the look of it, and Ronaldo plays up top in the middle. He's got 17 and 33. Has he played all his games up there? No, he's only played 9 up there, so I don't quite know what's going on here. What tactic they play? 4-1-2-3 really. Look at it, Aubameyang starts on the bench. We're spending 50 million. He plays all his games up top, but he effectively comes and plays as the backup for 50 million. That's a lot of money for a backup. And yeah, so we'll just go through like the end of the season awards. You got what's this? Best team: Digne, Laporte, Pasnak, Horn, Dembele, Tielemans, Roos, Sanchez, and Bolo. Very good. End of season review. They're happy. Disappointed with the loss to Hoffenheim on the end of the season. End of season meeting. Qualify. Do that one. Yeah, they're happy with that. Yes, okay, they're quite happy. Yes, that's fine. Castro's the only one unhappy, but he's leaving as far as I know. They're quite happy. Fans are happy. Delighted with Sanchez. Pretty good. Scout report will go through these after. Looks like a good defensive midfielder at Copenhagen. But I'll look through them as and when. Pre-season, 8 weeks. Yes, that's fine. So that's it for today. If you've enjoyed, hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and leave a comment down below. And I'll be back for the start of next season. In I believe that's August, where our first sort of games will be. And trying to when they close, it's probably be in here somewhere. I'm not quite sure where yet. But thanks for watching, and that's the end of the first season. And I'll see you in the next episode.